I would just like to underscore that's you, joining the ranks of those who are trying to pick on me over mental health treatment.
Please, we're not going to go there.
Few uncomfortable moments during Commissioner's Court. That was Thursday, and today we're getting more detail about it. It has to do with a scheduling conflict, and Harris County Judge Lina Hidalgo asking a vote be paused so she could attend a group therapy session. Judge Hidalgo has been very transparent about her mental health journey. In 2023, Hidalgo took a leave of absence after being clinically diagnosed with depression. The problem is Commissioner's Court, when held on Thursdays, apparently conflicts with her therapy appointment. The judge addressed all of this in open court, and she asked her colleagues if they could wait as a courtesy till she comes back so she can cast her vote on some of these agenda items they're dealing with. Let's take a listen to part of the exchange.
I got put on the Planning Commission. I can't make all the Planning Commission meetings, so I have my proxy there. The business.
I can't send a proxy to my mental health treatment. Yes, Commissioner. Let's just move on. Okay, if you want to have the vote without me, have the vote without me. I'll remind the community that you are interfering with something that I mentioned before. And I mean, people can see that. People can see your behavior, and I frankly think it's embarrassing.
These two haven't gotten along for a while, actually. You can see the longer clip at click2houston.com. That exchange has sparked really a larger conversation about mental health in the workplace. And joining me now to discuss the topic is Angelina Hudson with the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Angelina, thanks so much for being here this afternoon. Let's talk about scope first. There have to be a lot of people who are working and also dealing with mental health issues, right?
Right. And there's a growing or an increasing number of employers that are now taking into consideration that they have employees that need health appointments, whether it's for mental health or an oncology appointment or dialysis, and they're taking the whole life picture into consideration with their employees.
One of the things that's interesting to me, and I know this was an unfortunate incident, is what is the right way to deal with something like this? You've got a vote that deals with county business that conflicts with basically a medical appointment. How do you deal with something like that?
Well, I think that in this case, there was probably conversation about this before that incident, and certainly now more conversations among the court after the incident. But in all cases, I believe that there should be a decision made on how the court or any place of business is going to handle an employee or a member of their society that is going to require absence due to a health appointment, regardless of what type of health appointment it is. If the person is a contributing factor of that organization, then there should be some accommodations made for that person to maintain their health appointments. It's a reasonable accommodation.
Right. The question I've had, and I've run into stories covering these as a reporter, is what constitutes reasonable? It's sort of a nebulous line a little bit, correct?
Correct. And it's a decision that should be made by that body. And so that's why it's kind of surprising that this all came out in an open court when really there should have been some decisions or provisions made for this therapy appointment or whatever type of health appointment it was. It doesn't matter what type of a health appointment it is, as long as that member of that organization is a contributing part of the company or organization, and this is a well-known consideration, then those decisions should be made before they play out in open court the way they seem to have.
Angelina Hudson with the National Alliance on Mental Illness, thanks so much for your time this afternoon.